E é psico? Bota aí.
Vai pra onde?
Olha a internet aqui tá com o negócio de ficar desconectando.
Tá falando mal da minha?
Aí, ó, né?
Tô partido. Dá pra aprender a ficar calado.
É futebol do Boliz, é?
Put Bibi Look. Você só quer saber de...
Pro play.
E... Eu reparei uma coisa nesse jogo lixo.
O quê?
Tipo assim, ó. Quando tu faz uma falta... Eu não sei se é no final do jogo. Ou em qualquer momento. Quando tu faz uma falta ali na entrada da grande área... E o teu cara que fez a falta, ele é expulso... Os caras quase tudo vão pra barreira. Pra não ficar ninguém marcando, pra ver se o cara toma o gol. Tu tá entendendo?
Tô ligado.
Eu esqueci de gravar. Tá aí. Eu fiz isso aí, expulsei meu cara. O cara não empatar, né? Deu o carrinho não, o cara ia fazer o gol. Aí... cadê meus caras? Foi expulso, foi 10. Mas não tinha ninguém, tinha 3 caras sobrando. O resto tava tudo na barreira, olha.
Tu é do...
Só tinha 3, Damião. Sério mesmo, só tinha 3 caras sobrando. O resto tava tudo na barreira.
Porra,
Sendo que na barreira só fica 4 caras. Cara, que jogo lixo.
Eu quero é que acha play, não tô conseguindo achar, mano.
Tu ativou o cross?
Ativei, se ativar.
Não, falei errado. Tu ativou o filtro?
Não. Ó, o cara é 1936. Eu sou 1800. Back me up, tá?
Conhece o Pix the Backs?
Conheço, tu conhece?
Onde é que ele mora?
Na tua conta bancária. Declan Rice, Yaya Touré, Cruyff.
Boa, Mateta.
Desale.
Tu não vai ficar doido com design, não. Não sei.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Yaya Touré will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he
Takes a shot!
Oh, o jogo já tá começando a dar gol aqui, velho.
But just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ah, deu gol, mano. Puta que pariu, velho. Ah, dei não.
Desai. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Desai. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, look at the space here. Nedved. Nedved!
Oh, deu um drible aqui no cara, ficou
That is
dois no
certainly not
chão,
what he
velho.
had in mind.
Trouxa.
Rafael Varane. And it's Cruyff. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Oxe, que lixo.
And the finish!
Pô, mano, não tô conseguindo.
Oh, it's come loose. Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Para, mano, meu Deus do céu. É triscar um cara, é falta,
The
velho.
referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And the shot!
Boa. Olha isso.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Seipas do mal. Seipas do mal. Seipas do mal. É o psica do fissural.
Oh! Ah, mano, tá muito errado
Great
isso aqui, mano.
chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. And a
Trouxa,
chance!
vai de novo. Eu gosto assim no contra-ataque. Babaca.
And a trademark move ends with the
É o
inevitable
babaca.
classy
Babaguei,
finish.
babaguei.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Olha, velho, falta de quê, mano?
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Uma vez. Pavel Nedved.
Cruyff. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that is expertly dealt with. Yaya Toure. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ronaldinho getting forward. Played out to the left flank. Nedved does well to get it back. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Throw in. Now here's the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho is someone with real dynamite in his boot. Tries one from range.
Mano, o cara só chuta, velho. Meu Deus do céu. O cara não nem jogar sabe, mano. Tá jogando na merda do bug do jogo, mano.
Olha. Back in business. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Fix the backs.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi. Good chance here.
Mas pensa no bescalhão do Messi tá, velho.
A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Kondogbia.
Now it's Del Piero. That has been cut short.
Del Piero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh shit, holy shit,
Takes
holy
the
shit.
shot.
Ah, não, velho. Mano, o biscante do cara, Leandro. O cara não tá nem parando, velho. O cara chuta de uma vez, mano. Olha na live pra tu ver.
They've done
Para,
it.
velho,
It was
para.
coming.
Tá
They have
horrível o
their
jogo.
reward.
Tu é doido, mano.
Stylish in the extreme, a
O
delicious
cara
goal.
não sabe nem
Oh, how
jogar,
does he
velho.
get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And yes,
Horrível,
it's
mano.
him again. So we have a
Horrível,
breakthrough.
horrível, mano, o
Now
jogo.
how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely
Cara, não sabe
thrilled
nem
to see
jogar,
his
velho,
team
cara.
clicking in every
Ó,
Impressive job.
handicap do caceta, mano. Design perna de cabeça pro Dembélé, velho. Tá bom.
They are
Beleza.
purring, truly purring. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion.
And Del Piero!
Tá nada, filho, isso aí. O cara
Now that has
dá um
posed a
chute
few awkward
bugadaço, o cara
questions.
faz. Tá
Oh,
bom.
looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
There will be 3 minutes
Ronaldinho.
added time.
Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Oh, some astute defending there. And it's Messi. Can he get it through?
Jogo
Ronaldinho.
bugado da miséria, mano.
And here's Dembele. And for the first
O
half,
jogo é mal
that
bugado,
is
velho.
that.
O cara deu dois chutes, três
Just
chutes
about
com o
sorts
cara,
out
mano, é
the
gol.
first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Lascaram.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Vai
The
ficar
one thing
cruzando
they don't
direto.
want to do,
Lixo.
Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real
Agora que
devilment,
mais,
go
cara.
for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's had a shot! Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Nedved. Nedved. Now that's a fine challenge. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his
Ah,
influence,
para,
and
mano.
it looks like
Deixa de tocar
whatever
errado,
it takes.
Well read, nice interception.
Já eu volto pra
Now
cá.
it's Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rice. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Yaya Toure. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nedved.
Ó,
No, he's not getting his way this
Ave
time.
Maria.
And it's Ronaldinho. Maldini.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Lam. For Rice. Marcelo. Now it's Del Piero. Just about up to the hour now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's forced to go back. Played towards the other
Ah, o cara
side.
tá fazendo só hora, mano, aqui, velho. Tá doido.
Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Oh,
This
só
is a
falta.
formidable matchup.
Lascão.
Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
Daí o seu lixo, aprenda a jogar.
Messi. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Olha o jogo, mano. Meu Deus do céu. Olha, o cara vai comer, mano. Meu Deus do céu, mano. Aprenda a jogar, mas olha o jeito que o cara joga, velho.
Rafael Varane.
Aí, ó.
Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho.
O cara faz numa hora, mano. Meu Deus do céu.
Lam has created one goal already. And it's Lam. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. That's Maldini.
Mano, o cara não joga, mano. O cara tá só tocando a bola, velho.
To Bale. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Neymar. Floated through.
Ó.
And here's Nedved. Clipped into a header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter.
Let's go
That's
for
the
another.
sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Ronaldinho. Opts for safety.
Mano, o cara farrendo hora, velho. Meu Deus do céu, mano, que lixo, mano. Aí, seu lixinho de merda, ruim.
Vieira. Neymar. And here's Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Denuncia
Oh,
esses
now
caras,
here's an
meu.
interesting
Como é que denuncia, macho?
Backward it
Falta de
goes.
participação.
Ronaldinho is
Denunciar,
flagged
mas isso aí.
offside.
Mano, o cara não joga não, velho. O cara é só toca na bola pra lá e pra cá, ó. O cara fez gol, pronto. Aí fica pra lá e pra cá, pra lá e pra cá, pra lá e pra cá. Foi de fracassado, mano. O cara aí, assim, ó.
Substitution on the field.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 7, Messi.
Ó, aí vai agora, ó.
Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Number 9,
And he's managed to get free.
coming
Hazard.
on the field. Number 18.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Number 21,
And it's Rice.
number 13, Seydorf. Number
Tevez.
20, Gullit.
And it's Vieira.
Number 24, Tevez. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Hazard. Pinches it off him. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Dembele. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Vitinha. Showing great feet there. Vieira.
Ó,
And we're done.
Aí reporta esse cara, velho. Não diz isso aí não.
Wolverhampton played more than a part
Cara
in
não
what
joga
has
não,
been a
meu
very
cara.
exciting game. A game that began so promising.
O cara fez o gol e ficou pra lá e pra cá transitando. Pra lá e pra cá, pra lá e pra cá. Tá doido, ó. E a miséria ainda pegou posição entre 400 e pouco, velho. Falta de participação, seu lixo. O cara desse é muito um lixo, velho.
Ele é um cocôzinho meladinho.
O cara não sabe nem jogar, mano. O cara fica O cara fez o gol. Mano, o blitzkrieg do cara, se tu vê o gol, mano. É só tu olhar na live aí, dá um replayzinho aí, só pra tu ter noção. O cara só parava com o Gareth Bale. Nem dominar a bola ele dominava, só chutava.
Tu tem que treinar, Blitz. Aí tu treina pra tu pegar a mãe de como é que ele acerta.
Tá muito ruim de dar blitzkrieg com o Messi.
Tu tem que ficar aí no treino, mano. Tu testa de todos. Tu testa de um monte de lugar. Tu testa enchendo muito, enchendo pouco. Até tu pegar.
Mano, os cara vai muito pelo que o JV fala, velho. Nem todo cara assim stream vai te dar uma dica boa não, mano. O cara só escuta o que o JV faz. Bota até aqui a formação do JV. Os caras usando. Se o cara ensina, velho. Fosse bom, ninguém ensinar não, vendia.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's Mbappe!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
What?
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beleza.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one.
Cícero vai forçar o drible no meio
And here's
do aberto.
Messi. Vieira shows great strength.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Marcelo gets across to intercept that. Dembele.
Porra,
Lam.
quebrou. Não vai por quê, Messi?
Ronaldinho.
Messi gol, Messi gol. Encara Messi gol, encara Messi gol.
Marcelo
Encara
calmly
Messi gol.
Oh, não, que
anticipates.
o Messi tá falando na retranca, velho.
Ronaldinho.
Ih, ó, teu canto, Messi.
Messi. Now Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aí tu tá forçando passe desse, cara.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Del Piero.
Pesado.
Chance for a
Pesado,
shot.
me tirou demais, né?
They've
Tá
scored.
doido, você viu como foi que a bola que o cara pegou aqui? A sorte que o meu
And we
Pira é bom.
have liftoff. And he
Ele tem as
stuck it
pernas
away
grandes,
as
ó,
if
mano.
laser guided.
Well, for me,
Porque ele
you can't
dominou
fault
a
the
bola
keeper
e eu
there.
tomei
The
a bola
effort went
dele
in
aqui e
at the widest
chugou.
possible point off the upright. Nothing he could
É
do.
13 o comprimento de perna dele.
So
O
a
máximo de jogo é
breakthrough
14, a dele é
already.
13.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Chips it through. Oh, well played,
A
well
do Chilton é
played.
12.
Marcelo. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
O cara não sabe nem jogar, tá querendo inventar drible,
Tries to
mano.
pass it through.
Para.
Now it's Neymar. They're
Olha,
urging him
ele é
to shoot.
Deu o drible e o cara não
Not the
fez o
most
drible.
convincing of
Tá bom.
passes.
Porra!
Varane defending his
ruim.
corner stubbornly.
Ele é
Stood up very well
dribladeiro.
to his man.
Não, mas eu dei o drible aqui com o Neymar e não foi.
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Olha,
Well, that was a period of possession which carried
Não, o
just
cara não é
about
tão bom
no
não, esse
threat
cara aqui.
at all. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Oh.
determined.
ai daqui, palha.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Esse é o
No, that
palhaço.
was never going to make it.
Esse é o palhaço.
Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. Threads one in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. There's a beautiful simplicity
Olha,
about this
macho.
contest.
Esse cara do cara parece que engoliu foi uma alavanca, mano.
Dogged defence on the other.
Piscou, já era.
Desai did just about enough to come out on top
Ave
there.
Maria, que tanto passo
Neither
errado
party
é esse
overly
game?
willing to compromise. And here's Ronaldinho. He's gone for goal.
Mano, tem cara que quer forçar chute de todo
not quite.
canto, velho.
Well, let's just consider
Fica
that one
forçando,
arranged
velho.
there, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, now
Olha,
here's an
mano.
interesting
Porra
matchup.
é essa, velho? Tá ruim, Messi, aí pra tu. Os caras só triscando o Messi e já tomam a bola.
Wolverhampton really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Neymar. Vieira is the team's great visionary.
Vai não, mano. Isso aí pra mim, Ronaldinho Gaúcho, deixa
If they
de...
want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. This is promising.
Ai, 70 mil, velho. Não dá pra...
Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Oh,
But that
tu
won't
é
be the last they'll
doido,
see of him.
mano.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vieira. And it's Lam.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ronaldinho. Lam.
Quando eu
Takes
vim
a
pra largar
shot.
esse besta mesmo. Tem como
And
não.
yes, it's there.
Eu fiz nada, velho.
They are
Aí,
right
os caras
back
tristes
in
no jogador,
business.
toma o jogador, já era.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping
Deu um gol
move
ali.
executed with... And that is indeed the final act. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Melbourne City get the second half started. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, that does look a
Vamos.
foul. Referee's given a free
Tá, o
kick.
cara 24 horas, falta,
Well, that's a
falta.
booking, always looked it. Vieira knocks it out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ah, cadê meus jogadores, velho?
Lam, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Dembele. Dembele running a top gear. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, such a clever touch. And Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly
Na
bold, Peter.
hora
He's
que eu
never short
botar
on
esse
confidence.
elástico no Del Piero, meu ataque vai ficar foda, né?
Melbourne City appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all
Sabia que
the
o cara ia
time.
dar essa bola, velho.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Não vai, velho. Que porra tá acontecendo com o ataque? Não passa do meio de campo,
Now it's
mano.
Ronaldinho.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Ah, deu ele mudar aqui a tática.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Bullet, controle de bola bom, Teves.
Wolverhampton choosing to make the first change. Marcelo. Oh, that's nice. He has a look up. Tries one from range.
Daí, doido. Ainda jogar.
That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Azar. Driving forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's Tevez! They want to be quick to recover this. Pull it. And the shot! Oh, split second
Vai fazer o
reaction.
que pra frente, cara?
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Melbourne City do have a chance to counter here. Messi. And it's Hullet. Azar, who is really short on confidence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Dembele. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dembele. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lam has created one goal already. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Dani Olmo,
Meu Deus do
just a
céu.
quarter of an hour to play.
Olha isso, velho.
Now it's Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pullet goes sliding in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide
Ah,
it.
meu Deus do
Listen,
céu,
the
mano.
fans haven't given
Para.
up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Chance!
Perder esse
Now,
gol,
who's gonna be
Tevez,
first to
macho.
this?
Meu Deus, mano.
Tevez with a
Faz esse
beautifully
gol,
timed
cara.
run.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Olha, mano. Ah, que jogo escroto, mano. Toca essa bola direito, velho.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough.
And a chance!
Boa, até peixinho.
He
Um
lifts the
Gulson, tem
roof.
que ser o Gulson.
A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Wolverhampton look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
We are into stoppage time. Serginho, pass somewhat off target. And there goes the final whistle. Wolverhampton have emerged victorious in this match of...
É o psico, né?
I know they do pass myself, I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister.
Falou, querido. Você vem da live, tamo junto, meu rei.
Babaiaga Underline Horizon acabou de te
Oi,
seguir.
joguei com você agora, hein? Ah, tu... Qual foi o passa-raiva, né? Foi bom, mano. Jogou bem tu, mano. Obrigadão por ser seguidor, mano. Tamo junto, Babaiaga. Qual foi? Tamo junto, esse Gullit é foda. Mano, o Gullit é roubado, né, cara? Eita porra, o time aqui do cara. Felipe Lama, Maldini, Desal, Thuram, Patrick Vieira, Pelé, Neymar, Mataus, Baggio e Ronaldo Gaúcho. O cara que é bom. Mano, o Gullit já faltou perder aquele gol lá, velho, com o Tevez. Não era pra ter perdido com o Tevez. Não entendi foi nada. Caiu a
The
internet.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? We are just getting started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is
Isso,
today's
vai.
show?
Well,
Vai ser
plenty, we
engraçadinho.
hope, Peter, being the kind of player who
Ah,
likes to take it
vacilo.
upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up
Gross.
front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Nice looking ball. Tries to play it through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Cannavaro. And Marcelo. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away.
Deixa de roubar, juiz.
Marcelo.
Deixa de roubar, juiz.
Mateus.
Deixa de roubar,
It's a
juiz.
decent chance to counter-attack.
O juiz já tá roubando, mano.
He's making progress on the ball. He's got away.
Trouxa. Esses dribles eu tô cansado de fazer, cara.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Luiz roubando ele na cara
Let
dura,
that
mano.
be a lesson to them. If
Tá,
they
ele
don't stay
tem um peso no
focused
cara
all the
nada a ver,
time,
velho.
they're going to be made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. But it's Thuram. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ixi, na hora que eu pegar na bola, tu vai levar esse gol, seu palhaço.
Wolverhampton yet to
Ai,
have an
vacilo.
attempt on goal. Now it's Pele. Now he's running away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they
Ah,
were
mano,
certainly
para,
tested.
velho. Tchau, time tira essa do cacete, mano.
Roberto Baggio. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Real
Trouxa!
chance!
Aprende a jogar, moleque. Meu Deus do
He's
céu.
delivered all right.
Golaço
The
dele aqui.
first significant strike.
Golaço, golaço. Que bola do Ronaldinho
How's
Gaúcho, mano.
that for a class finish?
Ó,
That's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
falei. Na hora que eu pegasse o contra-ataque já era, pai.
Wolverhampton have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Obrigado. Ai, vacilo.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can clear it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Esse daqui é vir sozinho, viu?
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of
Não
danger
dá,
that
velho. Não
was
dá pra
growing.
passar pro design. O cara que usa bem o
Lazio
design.
definitely like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Pinches it off him. But it's Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho is
Na
fouled.
hora que eu ia dar outro drible, mano.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and
Ronaldinho! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Ronaldinho plays it short. It's a promising position. Ronaldinho does well to get it back.
Ai, ai, son.
Lazio are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that pass
Esse cara é
just didn't
infantil,
quite
cara?
work.
Deve ser, mano, que o cara tá dando drible aí no ar, velho.
Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nice control. And the shot! Loose ball now. Oh,
Que
he's been caught
defesa do
napping.
goleiro, velho.
Lam hangs in across.
Defesaço do
And he
goleiro.
gets rid in a hurry. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Wolverhampton have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Away we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's very neat. Now it's Neymar.
Vacilou.
And he's there to retrieve it. That's a decent clearance. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lam really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's burst through. That is
Ah,
a
mano, não
brilliant
consigo fazer
interception.
nenhum drible, velho, porque com o cara...
Now it's Neymar. No way through. Thuram, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Ah, mano, deixa
He
ele
is
dar
going
carta
into that
amarela.
little black book.
Eu não entendo por que foi que o jogo travou ali, cara. Olha,
Your
não vai, não
impressions so
vai,
far,
não.
Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that.
Big chance! One-on-one, and the shot!
Ainda bem que foi gol porque eu utilizei. Era sem lógica isso aí.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Wolverhampton can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Maldini. Lahm venturing down the left. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away. Forced to go back. Now can shot, surely!
O jogo é bugado, mano. O jogo é bugado. Mano, não existe isso, cara. Olha a bola que o cara tá, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Que jogo bugado da miséria, mano. Tá, sai daí, jogo. Botar o Croy.
Pois não ouse falar um fio da mamãe Konami, tá?
Tu é doido? Tu veio aqui, macho. Eu fui tocar a bola mais primeiro que o cara. Mesmo assim, o meu cara não conseguiu pegar. Achei no YouTube bugou por quê, mano?